Alexandra Township, or more commonly known as Alex, is one of the poorest urban areas in South Africa. Located in Johannesburg, literally across the main road from the wealthy Sandton area, Alex is a crowded, bustling home to nearly 1 million residents. The locals nicknamed it Gomorrah after the cursed biblical city due to the high levels of poverty and harshness of life. But that's not the whole story. As you'll see, there's much more to Alex than meets the eye. Today, we will see Alex through the eyes of Paul Maluleke, proud resident of Alex and chief changemaker.
There's a lot about Alex, most especially our history and heritage is very rich and it's untapped. Many people who they are today, like in top government, in business, they all have a trace of Alex, or they've got a footprint here. Like Madiba used to live here, Motlante used to live here, like your Cyril Ramaphosa, they used to live here. Our first lady, Zanelenberg, used to live here. The president of Mozambique, Samora Machel, used to live here. The icons of jazz, or Brayu Masikelas. There's a lot of people who basically passed here. Alex is perceived as a mostly poverty-stricken area, yes, when you judge it from the outside, but when you come inside, you will see something different.
Hi, my name is Paul Maluleke. Welcome to Alex. Thanks for coming to Alex to basically ensure that we have the best day. Today it's one of our biggest day in Alex, which is we are celebrating Water Month celebration, and in hoping that we will ensure that our communities, like they save water, more especially like transferring the knowledge to the students, so that like they can also have that indigenous knowledge about like the resources, more especially like because we have an issue of water scarcity.
Paul created the Alexandra Greening Route, a community tourism project under South Africa's Ecotourism Initiative and Environmental Affairs in Alexandra. This initiative encourages the community to plant their own vegetables and fruit to sustain themselves and to help reduce unemployment and poverty through the sales of their produce. The Greening Route also offers tourists from all over the world an opportunity to visit the more than 20 community gardens in Alex and take part in activities such as community cleanups, gardening, and engaging with the locals.
Alex Greening Route, how it's structured, it has its own, as Alexandra Greening Route, as a brand or as an organization, its own garden, whereby it's a community project. And then it's a space whereby we want to give access to a lot of people to come and learn about farming and also to experience organic lifestyle.
So today what we have done is we have invited like different environmental project organizations. Number one, like Pick It Up, we have Department of Agriculture coming, we have Rainwater, which is already have supplied us with reading material, and we have like the private sector, which is like the Praktara, we have the food and trees that is on their way, we have geotrips. So for now, there's some activities that are going to happen, whereby we're going to have a cleaning campaign around the school. We're going to teach people how to plant vegetables, more especially the spinach. And then as we are waiting for seedlings, we are going to start a permaculture garden, which is not something which is familiar in our township. So it's something which is like we want to do. And then we're also like hoping that we will have other international guests, like our tourists from the Dutchland, so that like they can see like what is Alexandra all about.
Hi, I'm Lindy Diocha from Praktara. We met Paul and Solly here. They feel very passionate about growing gardens for Eden, and because we also share the sentiment, we're passionate about the community and working in our community. passionate about the environment, and what we want to accomplish is assisting them to basically sustain themselves and sustain the community. So teaching people how to grow and how to sustain themselves and feed themselves.
You see this soil? Before it was like that one or the other one anywhere around here, so you can look around. But when you put this, your soil quality becomes very much more improved. And that is feeding your soil, your crops or your veggies or your plants. Are we together? Right. Now, coming to plants. There are plants that grows hoops. There are plants that grows hoops. Ne? So it is very much important to know the species.
This is a very special project for me because these tunnels they are donated by Mango, and then the objective of these tunnels is to actually try and plant as much as spinach in a small space. It doesn't have to be like on the ground or like a big farm. So you can see this spinach, we can supply like our community like on a regular basis, meaning that currently we have adopted like 2 organizations, Alexandra Disability Center and the Raton for Joy Orphanage Home. And another objective was we want to start a soup kitchen for the student because the biggest challenge is nutrition, because nutrition is affecting their learning experience. So we are hoping that if we can supply an organic or vegetables, it will be a great benefit for their own health.
My name is Maluleke. I'm from the Hub Presents. I am here in support of the breeding route and in support of Paul Maluleke, who's leading it. We at the Hub Presents are a tour operator that basically markets all the unique products that you find in Alexandra. And we've pinpointed the Alexandra Garden Route as being one of them, thus having a partnership with them. So wherever we go, we also go green, so we go Alex Green.
We see that through the greening route, we are able to basically move in one common vision, whereby our beneficiaries now, they understand about farming, they understand about global warming and the impact, they understand about like nutrition. Let's all like stay humbled. Let's learn to basically reach our hand to other people. We know like we are not all like wealthy, but then with the little that we have, even a simple thing, a word can change lives. So if we can come together, work together as different global communities, and then I think we'll eliminate like a lot of like challenges like in our lives.